Are you thinking about coming to Hollywood Beach, Florida? Welcome to the Vacation Specialist. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing you 5 things that I need for you to know before going to Hollywood Beach, Florida to increase your chances to have a great experience. Let's go with number 1, and that is gonna be define your goal. What do I mean by that? So basically, I feel that we do all these different experiences when we are on vacations. I'm gonna talk about my experiences with my family. We usually, go to different places, either to know because someone else suggested to us or because we already know something about that. We really connect with what that place or activity has to offer. So we go with something in mind. But sometimes we don't really know exactly what are you trying to achieve going to that place or doing that activity. So in my opinion, I feel that we have a blast every time with my family where we are clear why are we going to X place. In this case, talking about Hollywood Beach, Florida, to give you some things to think about. Are you trying to go for a full day? Are you trying to just go to a place a morning because in the afternoon you have a different activity, or you're just wanting to have some food on the beach looking to the ocean? So I will highly suggest you to get a little clear with your family or whoever you're going on vacation with. It's a good thing to have in mind before knowing anything about Hollywood Beach, Florida. So that being said, the second thing that I would love for you to know before going to Hollywood Beach, Florida is gonna be the area. For me, it's important if you're going to a place to kind of know the area, because Miami overall can be a little painful, if you could say like that, or stressful if you don't know exactly where you're going in terms of the location, the map, where is every single thing. And anyways, for you to have a better idea, in case you don't know, Hollywood Beach, Florida is of course in Hollywood, Florida City, and that is under Fort Lauderdale in South Florida and up north of Miami. For you to have a better idea, from Miami, from the city, center of Miami to the Hollywood Beach, Florida, you have around 1 hour on average, depending the day, the season, by car, if you go through the I-95, that is this huge highway. And if you're coming from Fort Lauderdale, you only have around 24 minutes on average by car. So that's a good thing to have in mind if planning to come here. And the last thing that I would love for you to know about Hollywood is that it begins in the Sheridan Street, in terms of the map where it starts, all the way until the Hollywood Boulevard. So it's a good piece of beach from north to south for you to experience. This brings us to the number 3 thing, and that's gonna be knowing your parking options. If you are getting around the city by car, which I recommend based on my experience, you have a lot of different parking options. You don't need to worry about that. Of course, if you're going on a Sunday, that usually is the day that is more concurred of people. There are a lot of masses of people, and most of all if you're going around 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Other than that, I don't think you will have any problem finding a parking spot for you to leave your car. Just in case, I do this every time, go to Google Maps, look for Hollywood Beach, Florida, and if you scroll down, you will find at that moment that you're thinking about going, or maybe the day after or the day after, you will find how concurred, I don't know if that's the right word, but on average, if there is a lot of people or if there is not that much people, so you know what are you going to expect when going there. And yeah, just showing you really quick right here. If you check here, you put parking and you will find all these red points offer you parking options. Of course, all of them are paid. I don't think that you will be able to find any free parking option, based on my experience, but yeah, you have many different options. That's why I was saying that it's good to have a clear purpose of goal before going, because based on that, for example, you're going okay, I just want to go for an afternoon, go to the Flow Rider or see the movie theater, and then go off the beach, and you will leave, of course, the car close to that place. so that's good to know. Then we have number 4 thing that I think is very important, knowing different activities and things that you have to do in Hollywood Beach, Florida, and that is riding the double bicycles, going to the flower rider, watching live music, of course getting to the ocean. By the way, I did a video specifically talking about different things that you can do in Hollywood Beach. I will leave that for you right here so you can check it out after this video and give you more clarity on different things that you can do. And yeah, number 5, of course, know your food options. If you're looking to go in the morning and you maybe want some breakfast, I'm not sure about options in regards to that because I've never been in the morning to this beach. But of course, for lunch and dinner, you have many different options, from a Subway, ice cream, all the way to a fine dining restaurant. So yeah, based on when are you going, at what time, with whom, you might be wanting to know different food options that you have there so you can have a better food experience, either if you're going just to have some food or you're going for the full beach day. And the last bonus that I think is good to know too, I feel that every time we went there, seeing like general, again, my viewpoint, most of the people that are there usually are, I would say, from 35 and up, like more older people. For example, contrasting that with Fort Lauderdale or maybe with Miami Beach. So yeah, I think it's a good thing to have in mind, knowing like what type of people are you going to be meeting there or seeing, and that might help for you to have a better experience. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you watch this next one that I leave you right here. Subscribe and see you on the next one.